Hey there, welcome to a radio related video. And so this is a review of a Tecsun PL-600. So the Tecsun PL-600 is a medium wave, AM medium wave, a long wave and shortwave receiver with FM reception. It's one of the very popular Chinese receivers. So the Tecsun PL-600, as seen here, is going to be tested also on shortwave and different bands on other videos. So you'll just have to take a look on the channel. So what are the features of this Tecsun PL-600? First of all, a very nice display. Very nice display that is illuminated, very well illuminated, so at night it's very easy to see the display, and of course the light can stay on all the time or just for about 10 seconds. It's a PLL synthesized receiver, so what that means is that this receiver is totally digital in its tuning and is very stable. It has, of course, the long wave band, the medium wave band, short wave, all the way to 30 megahertz, and has the FM band also. It's stereo FM in the earpiece, so if you have earphones that actually are included with the receiver in the box, you will actually have stereo and very nice audio through the earphones. It has single sideband capability, so if you're looking to listen to those ham radio signals or any utility type signals, that's a very important feature, to have single sideband possibilities, and this receiver does have that. It is not a synchronous detection receiver. If you want a receiver that has that capability, you'll have to look to the Tecsun PL-660, which does have that capability. It comes in black, red, and this is the silver, metallic silver version. It has a numeric keypad right here at the front. You have the up-down buttons. You've got the band selection from FM, medium wave, and shortwave here. You've got little buttons here on the right side for fast and slow tuning, the light, the snooze, and you've got, of course, the FM stereo, the bandwidth, single sideband, the page selection for the memories, and of course the frequency presets that you can get out here. It has timers here. You can see timer A, B at the top, so you can have multiple timers working. And you have, of course, your time button to set your alarm clock or your time on the receiver. Power button on the upper left. What's cool is that when the radio's on, you actually can see the clock displayed here on the upper right. This is a nice feature. In shortwave reception, it's always very nice to have the clock displayed at the same time as we're listening, because lots of signals to listen to. If you look at the right side of the receiver, you have the tuning knob here at the top. You have the BFO for the single sideband signals here, and the volumes at the bottom on the right side. On the left side, you've got on the top the antenna jack. So if you have a little reel-in antenna, and actually this receiver comes with a little reel type antenna. You've got your actually sensitivity switch here with the maximum gain or DX, normal and local, depending on the strength of the signals you're listening to. You've got the treble and bass switch. There's a little drawback here. The response to the speaker on the PL-600 is not the best that I've seen on all receivers. The receiver is really good, but the audio does suffer a little bit. But there is a mod on the internet to actually change that. And of course, you've got the earphone jack here on the green. The earphone makes you have a stereo FM sound, so if you want to listen to music with the earphones, it's cool. And at the bottom, you've got this little jack for a power adapter. The power adapter is included with the receiver. I have the 120 volts North American adapter that was included in the box. Be careful if you buy on eBay. Some versions have the 220 volt adapter. So that's not the one you want for North America, but it's the one you want if you're in Europe, 220, 240 volts. As for reception, this is one of the best portable shortwave receivers, no doubt. Very sensitive, very good at reception, even just with the little telescopic antenna here that you have on top. One drawback is that it does not like to be plugged in on outdoor antennas, especially on the bands where there are very strong signals. They tend to actually increase all kind of spurious type signals in the receiver and really makes reception actually much worse rather than being really better. I've also noticed that when you put a outdoor antenna on it, you also will notice that single sideband signals are kind of trembling. So it really affects a lot the reception of the receiver. But hey, you don't really need, unless you have really weak signals where in your part of the world, this receiver really does a great job just with the telescopic antenna. The drawback for this receiver is its audio. The audio is kind of missing on some higher frequencies to make the reception clear. So sometimes you'll listen to, for example, if you're a program listener, you like to listen, for example, I like to listen to Radio Romania almost every evening when I have time, and well, works well, but the audio could be improved. So often if I use this receiver, what I'll do is actually put earphones, because I find the sound is better in earphones. So there's an improvement there to make in this speaker, in the audio department, but it's still a great receiver. It's very sensitive. You'll see the test that I'll be making of this receiver, and you'll be able to you know, check by yourself. I'll also compare a lot of those receivers together, so you'll have an idea of what's good, what's not. Most receivers are not too bad, but the PL-600 is one of those great receivers you can buy on eBay. It is at around $100 if you look on eBay. I had it for about $85 when I bought it like 3 years ago. The prices have been going up steadily, maybe because of the lowering of the value of the American dollar that had an effect in increasing actually the price. So it's about $100, $110, $20 in that range on eBay. If you're looking for a portable receiver, this is a good one, and it's been with me for at least, I would say at least 2 or 3 years now, and it's never failed. It's really good. Construction is nice, very nice quality. The different buttons, you don't feel like they're cheap. You actually have some quality in them. Some cheap receivers sometimes have rather bad controls, but this receiver is a nice quality construction, I must say. And it uses 4 AA batteries that are included, but the ones included are 1000 milliamp hour. That's not that much. I've actually changed them to 2500 milliamp hour rechargeable nickel metal hydride batteries. This receiver also can charge the batteries from the receiver, but it goes with the rating of your batteries. So the 1000 milliamp hour batteries, for example, do take about 10 hours to charge, but the 2500 milliamps that I have will take about 25 hours to charge in this receiver. So it's kind of a little long, And if you actually have batteries that you want to charge, you better have a separate charger so that you don't have to wait that long for charging. So this is the Tecsun PL-600. It's one of the great choices of shortwave receivers out there. If you're looking to buy one, well, I hope it gives you a little idea. If you have any comments or questions about what you've seen and what I was explaining, I think you can ask me any questions, no problem, I'll be answering. I'll be glad to answer your questions. And also, if you enjoy radios and radio reception and stuff, click the subscribe button at the top of the screen. You'll be informed of the videos we put online. And look for the videos for the test. We'll have separate tests for FM, the medium wave, the long wave, and the shortwave bands on this receiver. And we'll all put that online as soon as they are available. So, hope you enjoyed this little review of the Tecsun PL-600. Great little receiver. If I had a score from 1 to 10, this receiver does have an 8 out of 10 for quality of construction, for sensitivity, selectivity. It's a great receiver. It would have been even higher if the audio would have been good. I would have probably give it a 9 or 9.5 if the audio would have been really nice. So thanks for coming to the channel, and hope you'll come often and see all our radio related videos. So thank you, and 73s.